Yo, what is up, guys? Okay, so in this video, I got Omnisphere 2 pulled up, and I'm gonna make a beat out of this little patch I found deep in the organ section. It's called the Smoke Ham and Bright, whatever. And I didn't change anything on it, but I did change our system tuning to 445. So what I came up with a little chord progression. I didn't build it out yet. I want to build it together with you guys. I got some sounds, so I got Omnisphere pulled up. Let me play a chord. That's what that sounds like. We're gonna build something out of it. I got some sounds pulled up, guys. Let's see what they are real quick. A hi-hat, 808. You know, open, clap, snare. Another open. We might not use that. We got a chant, a reverse cymbal. We got another open hi-hat. Yeah, I was just kind of going through when I was listening to my chord progression. Another reverse cymbal. We got our kicks. We might not use both of them, of course. And another good bouncy snare. Okay, so let's start. I didn't have a crash. We could pick one later. These are all sounds from Splice, guys, and Splice is awesome, by the way. If you don't know what that is, it's a subscription website that you know, it has so many sounds. It's really awesome. And I just downloaded like 300 more. But anyways, let's build this out. So let's go into pattern 1. We're in Omnisphere. Let's go to piano roll, and I want to build out the chord A, F, C. So now the reason why I'm playing AFC is because I built this out already. That's not that high. Let me bring this down. It's definitely not that low though. So let's just build this out. AFC. I just know I want what I want. And we'll bring it up into the correct octave. Just because we didn't play it now, which is kind of weird how we just came up with that. But that's our chord right there. Let me see if I can find it on my keyboard. Okay, there it is on my keyboard. Okay, so let's just build this out. Now what I want to do is I want to build this out for 3 bars. Our tempo is on 164, guys. Okay, so let's clone this over, and I want to drop this down to G, F, C. So that's a great technique, guys. Like when you have a chord, or if you have a ninth, you can just drop it down, and it gives it a nice little, gives it a good little effect. Let's just play it here. It gives it a great sound. It's a great little technique. Now, so we can beat the repetitiveness of this, let's add a note, C. Let's bring our velocity down on that. I don't think it's gonna work like that, the velocity. Anyways, it's not a big deal. But what I want to do is shift these notes over. Let me think how I'm gonna do that really quick. Now what I want to do is pull them. I want to pull them to the left, all of the notes. Let me pull this back down. And how I'm gonna do that really quick is I'm gonna zoom into the front over here and just take these notes and not highlighted, but I'm just gonna take these notes and shorten them over here just a bit. Make sure we're on snap to none. Okay. And Now that way we can just take these. Now there's many ways to do this. Like you could shift it in the playlist, or you could shift it how I'm doing it, or you could shift it whatever. There's a couple ways, but the only thing we're trying to get is just that little delay, that shift, you know, before. But we're not pushing it forward, we're actually pulling it backwards, if that makes sense. Set in our hi-hat. So I'm gonna fill each 4 steps. Let's route this. Double click all these, or one sound, and it'll route all the rest of the sounds in. It will highlight all the sounds, then we can route it in. Right click, channel routing, route select the channel starting from this track. That'll get all those sounds in there. Let's pull this down. Set in our clap. Okay, so let's add our kick. Let's add a kick, yeah. So we're just gonna add it real lightly in between here, and now let's pick it up right here. Let's make this unique, pattern 5. Let's change it right here. So I accidentally like what I just did there. So you see how we got our pattern 5 here. What I'm gonna do is just cut this half off and drag it over there, and I don't even have to make a new pattern, but it'll sound good. Just a way of improvising, you know, real quick. Let's try the same thing, but cut this off over here and just use the front end and see how that sounds. So basically we just cut pattern 5 in half and just switched around like the patterns, or I mean the halves. So, I mean, it works. We don't have to create a new pattern. Okay, so let's keep going, guys. Actually, let's build out some more kicks, actually, because it's really gonna drive our track. Let's make this unique, pattern 6. Go to pattern 7. get a pretty good pattern. Let's keep going. So I want to use this, but I think it needs to be pitched up. Let's pitch it up. Let's go to pattern 8. Let's go to pattern 9. I might have to pick a different hi-hat, guys. So I'm just kind of digging through and see what else I want to add. Let's pick a different 808. I'm going my Sunny Digital 808s. I love them. So let's grab this one. And it's tuned to C already, so we don't have to mess around with the tuning. And I'm not gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna tune it to 445, but we're just gonna pitch it up and try to get it close. We're not gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna go ahead and do all that extra, you know, stuff for tuning and this and that. I just want to make this beat and call it a day. So let's go to our piano roll. Okay, so let me just get a note going. Let's add a snare. We're gonna shift everything over and mix it a little. Let's clone that. Pattern 11. Let's add a crash. An actual crash. I'm gonna go into my urban drum samples. Actually, I'm gonna go in a different folder. Sorry about how many folders I have, guys. It's really annoying. Just gotta get rid of some. We can add effects to it if we want to. Let me pick out a hi-hat. Let me close this stupid pack. Okay, so let me go to house drums, cymbals. Okay, so let's shift things over that aren't shifted over. Let's go down the line, guys. So let's take our hi-hat, let's shift it. Same thing with our I don't think we use our 808, let's delete that. Let's shift our clap over. Shift our kick over. Shift our crash over. Our snare. We're not using this kick. Let's delete it. Mix. So let's highlight these and route them in instead. That way we have the names. Okay, let's start panning and mixing. Let's add gross beat. momentary. Vinyl stop. Off, I mean. Okay, let's make a automation clip of that. And what I'm gonna do is now Gross Beat works off 1 bar, so we're gonna make 1 bar on and the rest off, and we're just gonna figure a point, and I think I'm gonna put it right here. So right where this snare roll happens, we're gonna add our Gross Beat in and see what that does for us. So let's we could definitely add a lot more to this for sure, but we're just gonna call it. I think I'm gonna call it, guys. So this is just a little beat with Omnisphere, little things you can make. It's a really good plugin. I think you just need like a vocal idea behind it. That I'm lost in my way. I don't know what to say over it, but I like it. Don't me around, I don't know. So I don't know. Someone might like it. But thank you for watching. Peace.